Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. I'm gonna be real transparent on this video, and I'm gonna make this as clear as day to where everybody can understand. And I'm not finna be politically correct. I'm gonna make this very clear. If you don't like what I have to say on this video, please stay off my channel. Okay? Real talk. If you are potion and nothing else, potion or nothing, get off my channel. Don't even comment on my channel. I don't want to hear about protecting people this. I don't want to hear that. Go take that shit somewhere else. Okay? Real talk. I just want to say to you Negroes that have been deceived and bamboozled by this whole situation, who sat up there and attacked your own in behind this, the hell with you. And basically, fuck you. Like I said before, my stance is what it is. And like I said, I had people that call themselves being my so-called brother trying to belittle me and disrespect me because I had a difference of opinion and I was respectful, didn't try to put anybody down on their stance if they was on the opposite side. But of course, you had people trying to belittle me. But at the end of the day, I already knew they pussy just like, the current mayor. I really think that Eric Adams I really believe that he should wear a dress and heels to work instead of wearing suits, because his testosterone levels are those of a woman. And I mean that. It's time to stop sugarcoating this stuff. This nigga been straddling the fence ever since he became mayor. This was a dude that was talking all this rah-rah stuff, talking about, well, you know what? If I become mayor, I could see Kyrie Irving getting back on the court. And then as soon as he becomes mayor, he just switches up. Oh, well, I feel like this is something that, I mean, dude is a straight up coward. And I'm going to be frank on this. He should be sitting down, because that's what he acting like. A gutless coward. And once again, proving and showing that black men shouldn't be respected and why people don't respect black men. Sometimes you just have to accept that you're going to make decisions that people are not going to like. Obviously, he thinks that Kyrie Irving should be playing, and he's talking about the rule isn't fair. Well, guess what, Negro? You have the power to change the rules, but you won't do it because you worried about that bitch governor. You need to say, you know what? The hell with her. I'm going to do what I need to do. At the end of the day, they're easing up on wearing, you know what? It should have been some compromise in the first place. The so-called numbers are going down. You could have did either or. You could have did the potion, taken the potion, or you could have did a negative test. That would have been fair. Everybody would have been satisfied. But no, you wanted to call yourself trying to play the political game. You want to sit up there and be the typical puppet, can't think for yourself, dummy. You want to follow behind a dictating governor who's fired thousands of people and not respecting people's bodies. Now she's, how can you sit up there and support abortion when some people look at that as, I don't want to get deep into that, but how can you be pro-choice, but you're not pro-choice when it comes to taking this, potion? Because at the end of the day, one, you're going by what certain doctors are telling you, or you're going by what your political party is telling you. You're following the script. Just because you roll with the same type of people don't mean you have to agree on everything that they tell you or say to you. You can have a difference of opinion. But this man been playing these games. He talked all that high-powered shit, tried to act like he the new sheriff in town, and he just did what everybody else did. He buckled down and he folded. But he's sitting up there saying he don't like what's being done to Kyrie Irving. And like I said, the nigga can do something about it. But his scary coward ass won't do anything about it. Like I said, man up. Okay? Man up, dude. If you feel like it's unfair, we'll change it. But see, he's scared that governor gonna have something to say. Well, at the end of the day, he can save his political career if he wants to go further. Because like I said, it's gonna be a long time before a dummy get back in the White House because of what they done. And that's why now some of these people are starting to ease up on these restrictions. And I think secretly they being told to do it behind the scenes because they know that they're getting their asses kicked as far as the polls go and the midterms go. Even though you got people, in front of the scenes acting like they're in support of what the dummies have done, but behind the scenes, they giving them the finger like everybody else is because of what they've done. When I say people don't trust the dummies at all anymore, because they've been uncovered. That's why all of a sudden this stuff is starting to come up about JoJo, about his age and all this kind of stuff. And whether he's too old to be the leader of the free world. Because he showed that he's not competent enough to handle the presidency. Okay. But Eric Adams, what he's did is just shameful. And he's once again giving black men a black eye because he won't be a man. So like I said, he might as well put on a dress and come to work in a dress and heels. Because Lord knows he don't seem to have no balls. Somebody need to help him find it. Because for real, he might, like I said, instead of him walking in the suit, he need to be walking in the dress and heels because for real, and I mean every fucking word. Stop straddling the fence. Stop being a puppet. Look how long Kyrie Irving has stood on his circle when it came to this. And he flat out said, I'm not going to do it. Period. And I mean, he put the end all be all on it. He said, I'm not going to do it. And now you starting to see the growing frustration from the commissioner himself, who believes this has just went on long enough. It shouldn't even have came to this. Something should have got worked out when the season started. But what it came down to, they thought the real reason why they mad at Kyrie Irving is because he's sending a message that they worried about. Because a lot of times they think they can buck break black men. And they thought Kyrie Irving, after a month or two, he was going to say, you know what, I'll do it. And I think when he said, I'm not taking it, I'm not taking it, it is what it is. They was like, uh-oh. That's what they really worried about. And the same thing with Colin Kaepernick. I think Colin Kaepernick, if he would have publicly said, you know what, if somebody gives me a job, I'll stand up for the national anthem. If he publicly said that, he probably would be working right now. But teams were secretly calling his agents and saying, well, you know what, if we was to sign him, would he stand for the national anthem? They wanted that in writing. They wanted to make that part of his contract. And some people say it was disingenuous and all this kind of stuff. Well, like I said, if Colin Kaepernick was disingenuous about this and it was fake, well, well, this is the biggest cap I ever seen in my life because it's going on 4 or 5 years now. Okay. So can we stop it? Can we stop playing these games? But yeah, Mayor Eric Adams, he just looks real weak right now. And it's just time to say this. He has no spine. Now, I wouldn't mind listening to a Cynthia G video of her ethering him because he deserves it. Not that I listen to Cynthia G's corny ass anymore, but, you know, he deserves it because he is making black men look bad. You sat up there and talked all this shit, you know, talking like Eddie Murphy from 48 Hours. There's a new sheriff in town and his name is Reggie Hammond. But then you turned into Liberace. Real talk. Take it however you want. I'm not for to sugarcoat this. It's just the truth about this dude. You know what I'm saying? He need to find his sack. Real talk, man. Man up, dude. You got the power to make change. You can set an example for yourself and for the brothers. So, you know what I'm saying? You act like the cowardly lion, bro. Real talk. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.